Councilor Pardillo.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Welcome sa endorsement coming from the City Mayor's Office, not just to the to Vice Mayor Jimmer de la Cruz. This is the request of may I just read the letter, Mr. Chairman? I am Vice Mayor for Splitting, say hereby certify to the city of immediate enactment or passing of a resolution to extend the renewal of business permits until February 15, 2020. Attached here to is the request for extension of business permits renewal from Mr. Delvin Sarsuelo, CPA, in behalf of the certified public accountants practitioner in Ligan City. Requesting further to include the aforesaid proposal in the January 21 regular session. Promote, Mr. Chairman.
In the seconded by Councilor Blando. Objection, hearing none. Carried. Amendment.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman. Requesting Police Regional Office 10, Regional Director General Rolando Luyan, to Iligan City Police Office, City Director Colonel Michael Pareja, to redeploy PNP personnel to secure Lungsod Barangay Lubungon, Mr. Chairman.
Any seconded by Councilor Suong and Blando. Any objection? Hearing none. Amendment is carried.
Mr. Chairman, move to dispense the reading and consequently approving the Journal of Proceedings of the January 14, 2020 regular session. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Seconded by Councilor Cesar Vice-4. Any objection? Hearing none, the reading is dispensed and consequently the approval of the Journal Proceeding of the January 14, 2020 regular session is approved.
All the attachment of this particular item for the renewal of contract of the certified accountants assigned in the city accountant's office. I move for giving authority to Mayor Salsamareja to sign the renewal of contract of services of the following certified public accountants, namely Muhammad Ampaso, Micaela Obre Salalaga, Amir Sayid Manaros, Darlene Yap, Ana Riham Lukman, and Cheryl Samante, assigned at the City Accounting Office for the period of January to June 30, 2020, with a monthly salary rate of 20,000. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Seconded by Councilor Pardillo. Any comment, discussion, objection? Hearing no objection, I will reflect 15 affirmative votes for the said motion, and the motion is carried. Councilor Blando.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is a proposition requesting authority for city councils of Governor Valencia to sign the contract and other documents for the procurement of supply and delivery of meals and snacks with project reference number CB in parenthesis P-90-079 in parenthesis meals for the use of the local government unit in the city at a contract price equivalent to 1,108,450 pesos awarded to Gym General Merchandise per BAC Resolution number 221 series of 2019 for approval. So move, Mr. Chair.
Any second? Seconded by Councilor Balanay and Pardillo. Any comments? Councilor Abragan.
Considering that the notice of award was made on December 23 and the back resolution was issued on December 3. During the time, Mr. Chairman, this representation as well as the representation of Councilor Sweet was temporarily incapacitated to perform the official act as member of the Assembly. So I hereby inhibit myself with respect to this matter.
Noted. Okay, any more comments?
Thank you.
Any more? Councilor Sweet.
I would like also to inhibit with this resolution, Mr. Chairman.
Any more comment? Discussion? Councilor Belmonte.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just a question, Mr. Chair. I just want to confirm, so this is a consummated act already. The meals were already consummated, the supper will become under Councilor plan. That is just a question, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Councilor Shakur?
That his name is written under the purchase support and request. Thank you.
Public Mr. Chairman, regarding sa aming kuan ng ABC night, the amount of 150,000. How come man na award sa ilaha nga sila yung kuan na purchase, and then ang ako ang kuan na request sa back October, and then gikuha man na sa line supplier. Mo na ako question nga
Naalala.
how come man ako sa ilaha. So mana po question sa iya, kaya ako ra kayo nga maon.
Mr. Chair, since nagreklamo lang namin, valid ang reklamo ng Councilor Shakur ngay involved na naging office, I move to that for this.
Okay, so in a second, seconded by Councilor Soong, this item is deferred. Councilor Pangkapagal?
Yes, message from Honorable City Mayor dated January 16, 2020, requesting authority for City Mayor Celso G. Rehencia to enter into and sign memorandum of agreement with the Philippine Red Cross Iligan City Chapter for blood assistance of the indigent and senior patients of Gregorio Youth Memorial Hospital for approval of solution.
Any second? Seconded by Councilor Francis Ong. Any comment? Discussion? Objection?
Hearing no objection, we will reflect 15 affirmative votes for the said motion.
And the motion is carried.
Mr. Chairman.
Councilor Magsarpa?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, a letter dated January 16, this year requesting authority to enter into and sign the memorandum of agreement with the DOST 10 and DOST Lanao Norte for the establishment of daily processing in Barangay Abon. So, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Seconded by Councilor Balanay and Rosby Del Monte. Any comment? Councilor Aplando?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have nothing against the approval of this particular proposition, but we may move that the second endorsement dated January 9, 2020 of Tony Volker Rivera, City Legal Officer incorporated the file draft of the memorandum of agreement. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
That
Noted.
is noted, Mr.
That
Chairman.
is noted. Any more comments? Discussion? Objection?
Hearing no objection, we will reflect 15 affirmative votes for the said motion.
And the motion is carried.
Next, hospital.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Another message from our Honorable City Mayor dated January 16, 2020, endorsing various documents including purchase orders for the purchases of medicines, medical and laboratory supplies, or goods and medical equipment of Gregorio T. Luz Memorial Hospital. To wait, item 1, 3 units of electrosurgical unit under PO number CBB-18-053 GTLMH dated July 30, 2018 in the amount of 2,235,000. Item 2, laboratory supplies under PO number CBB-17-109 GTLMH dated May 7, 2018 in the amount of 1,132,470 pesos. Item 3, 1 unit ultrasound machine under PO number CBB-18-005 GTLMH dated July 30, 2019 in the amount of 7,989,000. Item 4, 1 unit digital radiographic system under PO number CBB-17-066 GTLMH dated December 5, 2017 in the amount of 9,775,000. Item 5, 1 lakh fully auto chemistry analyzer under PO number CBB-17-089 GTLMH dated December 17, 2017 in the amount of 1,388,000. Item 6, medical supplies under PO number CBB 17-117 GTLMH dated April 12, 2018 in the amount of 1,550,788 pesos and 50 centavos. Item 7, medical supplies under PO number CBB-18-029 GTLMH dated May 23, 2018 in the amount of 1,220,279 and 25 centavos. Item 8, laboratory and medical supplies under PO number CBB-18-057 GTLMH dated August 6, 2018 in the amount of 1,875,000 for confirmation. And an amendment by addition, Mr. Chair, that this endorsement will be subject to existing government rules and regulations. So move, Mr. Chair.
Any second? Seconded by Councilor Plando, Pardillo, and Sumo. Any comments?
Confirmation.
City Councilor Ayakoy?
Can I add something, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, sir.
It also in accordance with RA 9184.
Okay.
Confirmation.
Confirmation, this is for confirmation. And it's noted all laws and regulations thereof. Councilor Fuente Belmonte?
Just a question, Mr. Chair. I remember these items because this was the items we had deferred and voted against during the last council, am I right? Councilor Makapagal. Actually, this today the resolution is for confirmation. Actually, it's not to authorize the mayor because the first place the PO was already signed. We have what happened was that there was a signature by the mayor of the PO. The items were delivered. The Lintanlang SP resolution. That is why we are confirming this one. I have nothing against the confirmation. My only question is that have we asked the opinion of the city legal counsel because it was him, Attorney Rovira, who said that this is really not allowed. We have to go back to, remember our last session during the time we said go back to step 1. I am just bothered if it's legally allowed na himuna to consent after the signature. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
It's noted. Any more comment, Councilor Abrangan?
Same manifestation, Your Honor, because as my previous manifestation, since this incident occurred in 2019, 18 and 17, this representation as well as my colleague Mr. Sweet and Mr. Sabal, it's up to them to make the decision, but as far as I'm concerned, this matter is a matter that I'm incompetent because I was not present during the deliberation. And as such, I inhibit myself to this item 6 and its sub-items.
Noted. Any more comment, discussion? Let's objection.
We go to voting by roll call. Member Ong?
Yes.
Member Uy? Yes. Member Makapagal? Yes. Member Balanay?
Yes.
Member Abrangan? Member Belmonte? Member Tamula? Yes. Member Bagsarpa?
Yes.
Member Pardillo?
Yes.
Member Plando?
Yes.
Member Sweet? Member Larasabal?
Abstain.
Member Shakur?
Yes.
Member Soong?
Yes.
Member Kapampangan?
Yes.
We have 11 affirmative votes and 4.
And the confirmation authority is granted.
Mr. Chairman, resolution requesting Police Regional Office 10, Regional Director General Rolando Aluyan through Iligan City Police Office, City Director Colonel Michael Pareja, to redeploy PNP personnel to secure Sitio Limusudan, Barangay Rugungon. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Mass motion. There is a suggestion to have this move with mass motion.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so the resolution requesting General Doyan to redeploy our troops in Sitio Limunsudan is moved with mass motion as initiated by our committee chair on Peace and Order, City Councilor Ian C. Oy, and the motion is approved.
Mr. Chairman, resolution requesting Police Regional Office 10, Regional Director General Rolando Anduyan, through Iligan City Police Office, City Director Colonel Michael Pareja, to redeploy PNP personnel to secure Sitio Limusudan, Barangay Rugungon. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Mass motion. There is a suggestion to have this move with mass motion.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so the resolution requesting General Doyan to redeploy our troops in Sitio Limunsudan is moved with mass motion as initiated by our committee chair on Peace and Order, City Councilor Ian C. Oy, and the motion is approved.
Second and third reading. Member Magsalpa.
For the proposed ordinance, an ordinance fixing the hiring rate of contract of service workers and providing wage increase for job order personnel hired by the Iligan City Government to augment the regular working force of the City Government of Iligan. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Seconded by Councilor Bragay. Any comment? Councilor Bragay, for your comment.
There is a need for little amendment of that ordinance because there is a provision there, particular section 4 thereof, which provides that the maximum period of the contract of these employees hired by contract or employees by period for a maximum of 1 year. And under the revised rules of the law on procurement, particularly 53.7, this is for highly technical consultants, because that provision refers to highly technical consultants. It provides that in case of individual consultants hired to the work that is one, highly technical or proprietary, two, or primary confidential or policy of the consultant determining where trust and confidence are primary considerations for the hiring of the consultant, provided, however, that the term individual consultant shall at most be on the 6-month basis, not 1 year, at the option of the appointing officer. And therefore, I move for the amendments that otherwise we will be violating the procurement law.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the comment and the observation of Member Abraham is noted, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Any more comment, Councilor Plano?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just an inquiry. Should this proposed resolution or ordinance be granted? We will know the impact, the cost impact of this on the budget in time of the year. But what percent should this affect the total budget of the city? And second, Mr. Chair, with respect to section 12, future wage increases, also a comment. Section 12, future wage increases. And it says, for the implementation of future wage increases, the Iligan City Government shall automatically implement increase based on the current or latest wage order issued by the Regional Tripartite and Wage Productivity Board. While I'm not against the increasing the rate for fixing the rate for job orders, but this board automatically is somewhat puts the city in question because the city is not duty bound to implement automatically whatever resolution or decision of the Regional Tripartite and Wage Productivity Board, because the Regional Tripartite and Wage Productivity Board only covers private companies and employees. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. The first comment of Member Plano is referring for the cost impact of the budgetary allocation for of the city. We're aware of the fact that during the budget deliberation, there are departments, Mr. Chairman, that have already considered, because this has been taken up in the fourth quarter. We submitted this for the first reading and before public hearing. And we submit this also to the different departments to consider and to be part of their budgetary allocation for 2020 for the job order. Since we also considered, and we asked also the budget officers, and also considered also for the fact of the supplemental budget. So hopefully when this will be approved, this will be passed in the Committee on Finance for the appropriation for the supplemental budget number 1. This proposed ordinance is very important in order that the budget allocation for the city would there would be basis for the appropriation for the city. If there's no such existing provisions or laws, this would be not be prioritized in terms of the budgetary programming of budgetary for the whole year. Another thing is, it is very true that the section 12 provides that if there will be any, the provisions of the tripartite board, the city would also be observed on the increase of the wage board as provided. In an observation, Mr. Chairman, in the 16th Council during the time of the chairmanship in the Committee on Labor and Employment chaired by Member Blando, it has been also be submitted by his committee to observe also of the tripartite provisions. In the tripartite provisions, Mr. Chairman, every 3 years there is an increase of 20 pesos per COLA. I believe that in order to give morale and to provide also the efficiency of service and public service, it should be also considered in the welfare of our employees. And this is one of the foundation of this proposed ordinance, to give due benefits also to our employee. I also believe also, Mr. Chairman, that this would entail also on the giving the importance of hiring, especially on the job order. Ang mga panaliton karong taas, and then we still on the lowest on the ato ang entry rate sa government. In fact, in our neighboring provinces and municipalities, they're already observing on the entry rate of their employee. Pagkailigan ang pinakaubos compared to the other highly urbanized. And even in the other component cities, mas taas pa sa ito ang job order rate compare us that we are belongs to the highly urbanized city. I think this would be the best time that we do also consideration for our job orders. Specifically, they are also part of the working force of our city.
Okay. Any more comments?
I think it's very clear the reason why this ordinance that is for the welfare and of course to lift the morale of our workers, no? And also we can demand that our workers should do their work and do their job, no? Because there are a lot of our workers who are just sitting under the mango tree, doing nothing. So with this also, we have also to make our budget the number of our workers, and those workers who have actually no work, then let us discourage them from enlisting them to our workforce in the city. No? Okay, the implication of this ordinance is that we have a bigger budget for our workers, both regular as well as the casual and job orders. No, so but it's very clear to all of us, and the people see this clearly that our intention is to lift up, of course, the salaries of our people as well as lift up their living condition. Any more comment, discussion, objection? Hearing none, it's in for third reading. For second reading. Refer to the committee chair.
Next item, we go.
Amin yung kumisa. Hindi ko madayin.
Sabi sa'yo, nag-iisod.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is in connection with the approved resolution sponsored by Councilor Regan regarding, I think everybody knows that there was a fire last night that raised about 6 to 7 makeshift houses of informal settlers at Poblacion Barangay at the back of Pilam Building. Nasunog ito ang tanan. Ang sunog, gikan sa tubig. So, unang ligayon siguro sa kalibutan. Sunog, dito din sa tubig. It's because of alleged gas leaks. I was there this morning. I made an initial investigation with the co-op gasoline station. Then I asked some people that were present na nananao dito na suso kung asa ginigigan. Then, doon ay allegation dito, it comes from the co-op gasoline station. So I went to the gasoline station and talked to the manager of the station. And they denied the allegation na diligigan sa ila. In fact, this is not new. I think year or 2 years ago, nanani siya ng problema. There was an investigation conducted because when I assumed the chairmanship of the Environment Committee, the barangay captain of Barangay Poblacion called up and discussed this matter with me. Nalaging every time na mag-ulan, ubaha mo na siya, malimaho siya. Wala pang nasunog, ang ilang kuwan nga magkadaot mo na ginawa sa mga bata. Ang gasolina ba? So ilan nang i-complaint seeking. So I requested the Fire Protection Office to conduct an investigation, calling all the store, the establishments, the gasoline stations na. Then together with the DPWH, because this road is a national road, and also the city engineer's office and the CIMO, so they conducted an investigation. Now, they came up with a report, but until now, we did not receive this report. Last report, ilan lang kitaguan. Then every now and then, this barangay captain is calling me up. Gana po, basta ulan, baho ni Satinan. Ang iya lang complain nga, basin nasunog, o niya, makapatay pa nagkadaot sa ginhawas bata. Now, kagabi, nadayon na yun, nasunog na yun. Nagaulan, nasunog. Tungod na itong napuno sa, napuno kalayo ng kuan. According to witnesses, according to bystanders, napuno kalayo ng creek. Murabag barkong nasunog. Nga naglik ng dagat ng kuan. So, lisod ni kay una na yung report na wagin may tabog. Di mo ang kunang ko. Ang wala ko may investigaran ni kaning usa ka gasoline station in front of Pilam Building. Petron, yes, Petron. Wala na ko ni Banto because the center of allegations was pointed to co-op. But you know why the allegations ang nakasentro ganito sa co-op? Kay after sa co-op, doon kita, it's too high to. Na wala na experiment. It's 12. Sa unang investigasyon, ipabungkag ta ng aksyon, ipabungkag ng nainali diha. Basig ka na, may nakaingon ba? Nga puno man natin mo agas ng tubig. Pag puno na, pag ulan, muawa sa dalan ng tubig, kung paingon na ito spill ang kapit kay kaan naman, lulugon man. So, giguba to siya. Nagkaroon na itabo na ang ihapon, naagihapon, hantod karoon naagihapon. Kaganihang buntag, naagihapon yung mga simutan mo ng gasolina. So, just to inform this body, that this afternoon at 1 o'clock, I could, being this matter is under the Environment Committee, so I'm pulling up a meeting this afternoon at 1 o'clock. Hindi sa sabon ng Luzon. Then, the agencies that are invited are the following: the CMO, the PWH, the City Engineer's Office. Those are concerned, the Barangay Captain, Bureau of Fire Protection, natanan. Kung gusto niyo may bawan, kaya di gini maundang, sila nag-imbestigaran then di takibaw kung asa ng sunog. Now, a while ago, Councilor Wilmote told me, amo sa gitna ng galing Petron, na nakakita ng ligasyon nga nagikan. Kung imo kong sundo ng kuwan, muna to agad sa Coop. Then, nag-ingon ng Coop, kapasig ka ng mga siyaps pa. From, saan nga na? Sa Bailey Street. Kaya ang tanan mo yung mga nahimo mo ng siyap sa kanang nahimo siyap sa mga mekaniko. Motor siyap, tanan anak i-repair. Anak bagay mag-change sa oil diha. Adaptin sa dalan. So kada change oil libupo lang na sa kanal. Kana sa kanal, dili siya mo singaw basta walay ulan. Pag ulan na naman to sa dalan tanan ang baho, ang gasolina, kay bulutaw man ang gasolina. During the fire kagabi, Mr. Chairman, 4 ka balay ang epektado. Hindi ka ng concrete na houses. Siyam. Ang ilang itong gate, ang ilang tanan doon ay mga manholes dito, nimbuto na tanan. Nimbuto na ito kagian sa Caslets, nimbuto tanan. Pero yung kuyawa kayo paminahon kuno, kaya nagdungan nimbuto. Kaya nakusa mga connection sa tuno. So muna nga, ato ginag-imbestigahon kay peligro kay niya. How many times I reminded these agencies to make the necessary investigation and report it to the authority who is in charge of this matter. One, I think, is the SEMO. Ang SEMO mag decision by matter. Or, isang mo niyang panglungsod for us to discuss what are the solutions, to be applied to prevent this tawag nagsunog. Pero nasunog naman yun. Only nga these are informal settlers. Actually, the houses are constructed at the top of the creek. So I talked to the mayor this morning. Nagpadala na siya sa SW dito. Kaya untay pili, informal settlers man tabangan mo ganit siya. Doon yung mga immediate nga relief assistance anong hatag dito. So doon na siguro tagaan to sila. And I just hope na during the investigation, we'll never allow construction of whatever construction on top or at the creek. Kaya daghan pa kayong kuhan. May gani, kaya dito dapit sa filang mga nasunog. Susog dili mas pikas ang sunog sa hurot, kaya ka ng...
At Bangisero.
Hurot sa ito ninyo? Hurot ka na. Natanan. Atong dilat kung may di kabaog. Kung dito na sunog. So that's it. No, I would like to repeat this this afternoon. If you are interested, you join us in an emergency meeting with all those concerned agencies and establishments. Gidudahan na to nga dito gikan ang sunog. So the meeting will happen this afternoon at 1 o'clock, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Councilor Partilio. Okay, is it the connection with that? Because Ryan Ong also has some issues. But just to continue with the item of Councilor Partilio, pwede ba si Councilor Abergan muna? Unless it is in line with Councilor Partilio's suggestions.
Mr. Chair, I agree with Councilor Partillo. In fact, his suspicion that it should, there is a possibility that the source is coming from the other station, not the front. Because as I have observed, I have a video here, Mr. Chair, and this is in front of the residential building of the Ruiz family, as well as the Spasios family. And this is located in front of the Phil-Am building. It's not at the back. But how come that this fuel leakage reach to the area in front? Therefore, the source must be before that station, Petron. Libuto yun. Libuto ang ilang gate. Lupan ang kanang mga simento nga mga kanabitaw tumbanan. And ng lupan, paingon sa gate. In fact, there was I have here a video sa camera. Pagbuto, hapit na igo ang isa na anak ni former ni the late chief. Na igo, hapit sa dako kay object. But the object went through the gate of the Ruiz family. So, guba kinagay. Kung tao pa ang igo ato, napatay yun. Dapat yun, those persons responsible for this should answer the consequence.
Thank you. Councilor Ong.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For the information, for the public to know also that there are 9 totally damaged houses and there are 12 families affected. And those people who wish to, these are very poor families, and former settlers. And those who want to have kanabang additional help, you can drop off your tabang dito sa ilang barangay hall sa barangay Poblacion. So that's what Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Councilor Ong. Any more?